It's time for Monday Sports Report, and joining us now is Africa54 sports guru Sunday Shomari. Hello, Sunday.
Hello, Esther. And thanks, Esther. Defending tennis champion Novak Djokovic has landed in Brisbane to prepare for the ATP Cup in Australia as he looks forward to a successful tournament. The season open tournament starts on January 3rd. Djokovic also commented on a viral video posted on Friday that showed his friend and superstar footballer Cristiano Ronaldo giving him some training tips. The inaugural 2020 ATP Cup, a men's team tennis tournament, will be held at venues in Brisbane, Perth and Sydney. Djokovic's Australia arrival comes just 24 hours after Andy Murray pulled out due to a pelvic injury. And Cristiano Ronaldo won Best Player of the Year at 2019 Globe Soccer Awards Thursday at a ceremony in Dubai. This is the third year in a row that Ronaldo has captured the award. He was also awarded the Fans Award. Ronaldo, who came third in the 2019 Ballon d'Or rankings behind Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk and winner Lionel Messi, has now won the award 6 times out of its 9 years of existence. The Juventus star beat out Atletico Madrid's Antoine Griezmann and Paris Saint-Germain's Kylian Mbappe for the honor. And in America's National Football League, finally, after 256 games over 4 months, we now know who will compete for the Super Bowl 54 trophy. The San Francisco 49ers' exciting 26-21 victory Sunday night over the Seattle Seahawks finalized the NFC bracket and set in motion the next 5 weeks of NFL playoffs. And the New England Patriots missed the crucial opportunity to have a bye week after they fell 27-24 to the Miami Dolphins in the regular season finale on Sunday. That loss forces them to play on Wild Card Weekend for the first time since 2009. And now to South Sudan, where wheelchair basketball is growing in popularity and offering hope for athletes with disabilities, some of whom lost legs from unexploded ordnance left from decades of conflict. U.S. professionals, wheelchair basketball players, including Sudanese American Malat Wei, this month helped 80 South Sudanese players participate in a week-long training program and tournament. Shayla Pani reports from Juba.
Malat Wei lost the use of his legs to polio in South Sudan when he was 3 years old. When he was 12, after several years in a refugee camp, Wei's family moved to the United States, where he eventually played wheelchair basketball at the University of Arizona. In December, he was back in South Sudan as a role model for other disabled athletes.
I went through the same time, the same situation that these athletes are going through. So, as a me coming back, it's a hope for them, saying that there is someone that actually care about us.
Wei helped train 80 South Sudanese wheelchair basketball players for a 2-day competition in Juba. The training is in its 3rd year and was organized by the International Committee of the Red Cross and the South Sudan Wheelchair Basketball Association. Wei says the number of players has more than doubled, and this year, 15 women were included for the first time.
For me as a person in a wheelchair, basketball has really made me feel that we can do something just like able-bodied people.
Conflict and poverty in South Sudan have marginalized more than 1.2 million people with disabilities, including some who lost legs from unexploded ordnance left from decades of conflict. Disability and Inclusion Advisor for the ICRC, Jesse Mark, has trained wheelchair teams in Afghanistan, the Middle East and South America. The aim is to revise negative perceptions of the disabled, he says.
Once they start to have that confidence in themselves and they start to realize that maybe what they've always been told about what their place in society should be is not what their place in society should be. They should expect more from themselves and from the society around them.
Wei says the training also brings together athletes from different, sometimes warring tribes to train and play as one country. Sheila Poni for VOA News, Juba.
Thanks, Sheila. Great story from South Sudan. And that wraps our sports for today. Back to you, Esther.
Sunday, see you again in 2020.
Okay. Yeah.